What's up, people? Hey, I want to make this little short video, right? I gotta get kind of like straight to it because the video be cutting out on me. Not enough storage. But anyway, like how the world give us like give many a false sense of hope, right? And they do it in so many ways. So that manipulates people to make people feel like, you know what I'm saying, that you can only count on them like they are God. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna speak like with the cancer, right? So they give people the chemotherapy, they give people the radiation, you know, people go take through steps, you know what I'm saying? But it's not, we need a guarantee, right? You know what I'm saying? So they be like, man, if he came back, you know what I'm saying, it's something that you was doing wrong, you know what I'm saying? It's not, they never take the blame for it, you know what I'm saying? So they give you this, they give you this hope, and you put all your hope and trust into them, like, and it's like, damn, because that's all you got at this point, you know what I'm saying? Because we're conditioned to only think like that, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's messed up, man, and I hate to see it, man, because I hope if I ever get put in that position, I hope, like, you know what I'm saying, I can stay strong and just, you know what I'm saying, just because a person be like, man, well, he didn't take his medicine. He didn't take the chemo, that's why he died. No, you can't say that, because what about the people that have died for taking chemo? So it's like a, you know what I'm saying, it's a give and take, you know what I'm saying? Some people say, well, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for chemo. Then some people that didn't take chemo is still here that put videos out and say, like, man, you know, I did it this, they did it this way, they did it that way. You know what I'm saying? They got I think doctors in Mexico that's curing people. You know what I'm saying? It's, they say Dr. Sebi was curing people, and the list go. And there's a lot of people that's literally like really healing people. You see what I'm saying? So it's like it's like something that we have to take into consideration, because we're moving into a different like climate period. Like the atmosphere is totally different, and this atmosphere here is not where you want to be. You don't want to be dealing with this atmosphere, that's this dimension, or whatever the case may be, that like many people like to use terms that people like to use. So it's like you gotta like be like mentally ready for this. Like it's have to be it's like a burst of energy. Like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like you have to give it your all. Give it your all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just give it your all. Whatever you got, give it, because ain't no second shots at this moment, because this place is about to like explode, man, because people are starting to activate their powers, their purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like how Superman, remember how Superman used to come out the thing? I think that was Superman or Batman, like the thing comes off his chest and it goes into the air, like that's energy. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how you should feel like when you go out there to see the sun or something like that, man. Like open up your chest, like, you know what I'm saying? Like how he used to do it, and let the reflect, and let it, you know what I'm saying, reflect off of you. You know what I'm saying? Because that's who you are. You know what I'm saying? You are a supernatural being that cannot be compromised with this society, man. Like, and don't just speak it, you have to be it. You have to be that truth that you speak. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't speak on certain things. Certain things I'm not going to speak on, because, you know, I'm not at that level. Just point blank. Certain things I'm not going to speak on, that, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, my little things, yeah, I stopped doing a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not, that don't mean nothing to me. Like, so what? I accomplished them, but, you know what I'm saying? It's me anyway, so it's no reason for me to pat myself on the back, because that's me anyway. That's who I'm supposed to be in the first place. Just learning these things, you know what I'm saying? And the more you learn, the more you grow, because you're gonna put a lot of people just take the knowledge before they could speak it verbally and not put nothing. Don't even try attempt. Don't even attempt. They attempt, but their attempts are far and little because they have no consistency about themselves. They're only consistent with getting money, the physical part of the material things of everything. They're consistent with that. They're consistent with getting money. It's cool, but they're not consistent with building a better them. You see what I'm saying? Like, and that has nothing to do with money. It only has to do with the inner self, and it'll reflect. It will show. It will start to. It will grow because things will. People will start. It will start reflecting onto others, and it'll grow fast. I asked my son the other day, like, man, what would happen like if the water and sun go away? First, I asked him, what is life? He said, once again, he said, water and sun. So I said, so what happens if it goes away? He said, it'll die. So that's the same thing like with the future. Like if we don't water our children, like this place is gonna die. Like not the place itself. Not the place itself, because there's always gonna be humans here. But you're gonna have destructive humans that just don't give a hell, like you're seeing today. And a lot of people not like, look, and you know what's crazy is, it's really not like that. They're creating that reality. There's a lot of people that out here that really do care, but they just in a hard and a soft place, because it's like without money, there's no way to be able to like. That's what they tell us. That's what they tell us. Without money, there's no way to like be like. Money do help. Money's a tricky conversation, because on one hand, you know, they control everything. So yeah, it's about money because it's in their control. Then on the other hand, it's not about money because we could do good without money. Just give us just give us our land. Just give it back to it. We take the airways. We could fly the planes. We send people to pilot school. We fly planes. We open up some resorts. You see what I'm saying? Like, why we can't do that? You see what I'm saying? And that'll help. That'll help because people want to, like, man, like that, like really makes you feel a certain way when you go places. It's not for me. It's sightseeing and everything, but it's cool. But I'm not awed by this shit. I'm more like, damn, like, man, why? Like, man, why this person? Man, I wish this person would have got a chance to see this. Man, like, man, none of these people got the chance to like see this. Like, why they didn't get a chance to see this? Cause it's nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I could go on and on about this, man. So, hopefully, man, like, we can make this place a better place. You know what I'm saying? Like, we get more trained abductors, all types of stuff, man. Like, this is Ray Boom Boom. Straight up, man. Like, for real, man. That stuff is real, man. Like, for real. That's a good plan, man. That's something that needs to be put into action, man, because I think it'll be like less stress, man. It'll be less stress. You know what I'm saying? Be less stress. Every kid get to go to Disneyland, you know what I'm saying? Even though Disneyland is, you know what I'm saying, they ain't straight, but we'll create our own Disneyland. Like, we'll have like some realistic stuff going on in there, though. That's what we'll do. We'll make it what's up. Like, they'll get like instructed like on things, the code of the game. Hey, man, look, hey, it's crazy. But hopefully, you know, everybody have a good day, man. Peace.